Question of the day, where do hemorrhoids come from? And that may be a burning question for some of you. Hi, Jerry Kier here with Complete Nutrition Alliance. I'm a certified natural health provider and a digestive enzyme specialist, and today we're going to explore hemorrhoids. So one of the main connections to hemorrhoids is the doom scrolling on the cell phone while you're sitting on the toilet for a too long period of time. This habit of extending your sessions beyond what is needed for bowel movements increases the pressure in the rectal veins, raising the risk of developing or worsening hemorrhoids. So, how does this mechanism work? Hemorrhoids are swollen or inflamed veins in the anus or the lower rectum, similar to varicose veins, and they develop or flare up from the increased pressure in the area. So when you sit on a toilet or the open seat, it allows the rectum to hang too low. Gravity pulls the blood downward into the hemorrhoidal cushions, causing them to engorge. Short periods of time are fine, but extended time lets this pressure build up. And so the ideal toilet is literally a squat toilet. So if you travel to other countries where you're using squat toilets, you're actually healthier. So it's just a better process for having a bowel movement. So anyway, doom scrolling, so this endless consuming of negative or addictive content, it will distract you from what you're there for, and you will stay seated for too long. And then that's often beyond the five minutes that you really actually should not extend beyond. So studies show that phone users on the toilet spend more time there, directly linking to a higher hemorrhoid risk. And there's also no pelvic support. Unlike sitting on a chair, the toilet provides none. So the pressure on the veins is disproportionately high. There was a study done in 2025. Yes, they actually did a study on this, and it was published in the PLOS 1. And adults undergoing colonoscopies, they found that smartphone use on the toilet was associated with a 46% higher risk of hemorrhoids. This study adjusted for age, sex, your body mass index, exercise, fiber intake, and straining. So phone users were more likely to linger longer than 5 minutes. Other research and clinical observations support that prolonged toilet sitting with or without a phone, doesn't matter if you have a phone or not, it's just being there too long is a known risk and the modern phone habits are amplifying this risk, especially among young people who are scrolling longer. So other contributing factors are straining. If you're pushing while you're distracted or waiting for the next post to come, that can cause problems. Constipation indirectly can cause it, and stress from the negative content, or you're just ignoring when you actually have to go to the bathroom. You're not going immediately when you need to go. And then also poor posture or tension while you're holding the phone. So general hemorrhoid risks are also low fiber, dehydration, pregnancy, obesity, chronic sitting. These can all lead to an increased risk. So how can we reduce the risk? Limit your toilet time 3 to 5 minutes max on a session. Get in, get the business done, get out. Leave the phone outside. Break the habit. You can take 5 minutes without your phone, and it can actually help to prevent hemorrhoids. It's worth the pain to not have the phone in your hand. In short, it is not the content in the phone scrolling or the doom scrolling, but it's the extra time of unsupported sitting that is causing the connection between doom scrolling and hemorrhoid problems. So cutting back on the bathroom screen time, it's simple, evidence-based to protect your rear end. So how can you prevent hemorrhoids? The best way to prevent hemorrhoids is to keep stool soft and easy to pass, minimize pressure on the rectal veins, and avoid the behaviors of the prolonged straining and sitting. These strategies are strongly supported by medical evidence to reduce the risk of the unwanted hemorrhoids. So let's sum this all up. In a nutshell, fiber, 25 to 30 grams of fiber a day. And that may seem like a lot if you don't eat fruits and vegetables, but eat fruits and vegetables that are unpeeled. Make sure the peel stays on them. Grains, nuts and seeds. Also, digesting your food. Digestion. So, the digestive enzymes, the digestive meal, I'll put the link in the chat area below on where to get, or it's probably in the body actually of the announcement. The digesting your food, and then also the GLP-1 fiber. When you use the GLP-1, we want to start slow with it because if you're not used to having fiber, it can cause gas and bloating. Actually, that's with any fiber. If you're not used to having, 25 to 30 grams of fiber a day, start slow and build up on it. That will help though with your any constipation or hemorrhoid issues. And then hydration, 6 to 8 glasses of water a day. Definitely you want to be hydrated. And then reduce your bathroom time 3 to 5 minutes in and out, right? Regular exercise, 20 to 30 minutes a day of movement, walking, swimming, cycling. Just get moving. Yoga helps with the pelvic, also your pelvis strength. So doing yoga is really good for that. And then respond to the urges. When you feel you need to go to the bathroom. Don't put it off. And then if you already have these symptoms though, like bleeding, pain, prolapse, go see your doctor. These steps that we mentioned, they can definitely help to manage the situation, but professional evaluation will rule out other issues. So lifestyle changes are really important to get on the other side of hemorrhoids. So if you have any questions, please drop them into the chat below. I will get back to you. And always remember to live with vitality. Jerry with Complete Nutrition Alliance.